Looking at the name of this song just makes me think of the Foo Fighters. Pretender is a come on, like that's a good track. Anyways, today we are listening to Brian Eno continuing on taking Tiger Mountain. We're moving on to the next track here, The Great Pretender. Who could it be? What could it be? How could it be? But more importantly, where could it be? Let's go ahead and listen to the track. We will talk about it after. Let's dive in. Interesting mood we got set up here. Okay. So deep, dark.
Monica sighed, rolled onto her side. She was so impressed that she just surrendered. She was moved by his wheel. She was just
I like those drums.
He was fueled by her clothes and he was coming to catch her. Lose the sense of time. Nail down the
So dark.
lines under the succulent dark. There's a sense of ending. Joking aside, the mechanical bride has fallen prey to the great pretender.
It's uniquely heavy, isn't it? It's like just sucking out all the light. Interesting way of using the guitar, like he's creating this really interesting sound.
Let me just point out discreetly, though you never learn, all those tawdry late-night weepies, I could make you weep more cheaply as the empty moon enamels Monica with spoons and candles, hangs around without the light on, furniture to get it right on, settled in a homely fish pool hung with little eels. Often thinks that travel wide and stay at home, the trout obliges. Monica sighed, rolled onto her side. She was so impressed that she just surrendered.
The way he uses his guitar here is really, really interesting. It's used to great effect. And this leftover sound, this creaking, screeching kind of sound, I don't even know what that is. It's like an alarm going off or something. let's talk about The Great Pretender. Let's talk about this track. There's a very unique way that it captures a certain darkness, and I mean like an uncomfortable darkness. It's like the notes and the chords and the way he's playing here, the use of the guitar, the keyboards, whatever other sounds he's coming up with. The way he does it is a darkness in which it feels like it's literally sucking away the light out of the music, like it is suffocating. There's something suffocating and kind of claustrophobic about this particular track. And this is how I feel about the track, okay? I don't like it. Let me get that out of the way. I don't like this track. I don't like it. But at the same time, I can't help but appreciate it. Here's why. I don't really care for Eno's vocals in here, the way that they're just kind of droning, kind of so placid in the music. Some of the sounds, for example, the ending, I find kind of annoying, and they just kind of, I was just hoping it would end soon, and I felt it went on a little bit too long. But you know why I didn't like it? Is because it made me feel uncomfortable. Like, musically. Like, I just didn't like it. It made me feel weird. Right? And it's such a weird thing how music can affect us in different ways, like, beyond our ears. I'm listening to it, I'm like, I just don't like the sounds. I just don't like it. But, at the same exact time, I'm very appreciative of this. And I'm kind of interested in it in a different way. Because even though I don't personally like this sound or whatever it may be, I'm kind of interested in his techniques, and I'm interested in his production and the way he came up with these sounds. And while I may not care for the sound, once again, I guess it all boils down to I appreciate it, and I'm interested in how his process led him to this, because it just sounds so interesting on another hand. And I'm really interested in the way that he kind of makes the sounds come out of the guitar the way he does, in which it brings about this kind of resounding darkness. The keys, what I can only assume is kind of this looped electronic noise at the end, which has this kind of unique sonic qualities to it. It's really unique, and that's what I mean. Like, I hear like how influential this could be, for example, in industrial rock and industrial music in general, with the way that guitar sounds and the cold, robotic way that he's playing in here, very numbing. So that's what I mean with this. Like, you know, sometimes you can listen to a song, you can hear, I don't know, a genre or whatever, and you're like, I don't like it, but I appreciate it. I can see the talent in it. That's how I'm kind of hearing this with The Great Pretender. Obviously with Brian Eno, he's huge and everything, but with this track, I don't like it, but I definitely come away appreciating it a little bit. Monica sighed, rolled onto her side. She was so impressed that she just surrendered. She was moved by his wheels. She was just up from Wales. He was fueled by her coals, and he was coming to catch her. So what I'm kind of getting into this one I can actually like parse out what I think the meaning is. She's impressed by his car, like the flashiness of his lifestyle. He's impressed by her coals, or I'm sure the things that stoke her, whatever that could be. Loss or lose the sense of time, nail down the blinds, and in the succulent dark there's a sense of ending. Joking aside, the mechanical bride has fallen prey to the great pretender. Like, this person that she's fallen for is just pretending. He's all flash and no substance. And I guess you could even argue that the suffocating nature of the track musically works into the lyrics here, where it even says, you know, losing sense of time, nail down the blinds, caught in this darkness, caught in this, I won't say romantic, but this like sexual web, you know? I think the music does a good job of kind of catching that. Let me just point out discreetly, though you never learn, all those tawdry late night weepies, I could make you weep more cheaply, as the empty moon animals. Monica with spoons and candles bangs around without the light on, furniture to get it right on, settled in a homely fish pool hung with little eels, often thinks that travel widens, stay at home the trout obliges. Monica sighed, rolled into her side. She was so impressed that she just surrendered. What I'm getting from that is kind of the same thing. She's surrendered herself to this person who, you know, it seems like everything's going to be great. They got a great car, great home, great life, blah, blah, blah. But once she's actually in there, she's feeling more prisoner to this darkness, to this person who may not be all that they seem, being the great pretender. I don't know. That's pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think, though, in the comments down below. You can follow me over on Twitter. You can support the channel over on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate if you come by tomorrow again to see what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing something. So hope to see you guys then, and I will see you all later. Bye.